when Cardi dropped her announcement of an announcement yesterday with the crows and or ravens, I don't know, animal experts, please verify which birds those are. I figured it would be an announcement for the announcement of an album. And she has announced it. And I, for one, let's start with the good. I am excited that she can finally get to this next phase of her career. I think just from a creative standpoint, I don't know what the politics were around the album, the maybe internal battles and things like that. Go ahead, get your ish off. But she was still able to stay above water, be successful and relevant. However, as she was dropping these singles that kept her above water and relevant, I always wondered, like, hey, you're just gonna let these be Lucy's, right? They're not gonna end up being on the album. Well, in life sometimes you don't have to play fair. You just play smart, because let me show you a few things here. So the album reportedly is gonna have 23 tracks. You guys know how I feel about these playlisting type albums, but go ahead, follow the trend, follow the money. But they're gonna include WAP, up and outside. That's a bit egregious. But okay, if you wanted to do that. But here's what I mean by play smart, not fair, right? Already, because those records are going to be involved, her album titled Am I the Drama already ties her first album as the female rap album with the most #1 hits in Hot 100 history. And the streaming era is a real crazy era. I'll show you another thing. Already, because those records are included, her album, Am I the Drama, has now sold over 1.5 total album units in the US, pretty much guaranteeing success of this album. Okay, a little bit of perspective here. We're in a streaming era. Labels have a lot of say in this, so I get it. Play smart, not fair. I get it. Make your money. I get all of these things. But at a certain point too, I guess for me as a commentator and someone that loves the art and makes art, is we gotta be able to have a conversation about integrity, right? And at some point here, although it's not the worst crime, there's a bit of a diluting of the product, diluting the album process. And I know that albums are becoming less and less important, and they're just becoming more of, I guess, a guide to a playlist for most artists. So cool, right? But at some point, we've got to be able to take a stand, right? Cardi B's got to be able to say, hey, yo, I made those records. That was years ago. I'm working on a new story. This is that story. Could I still want to play the streaming game? Here are my 20 songs. Could I pick maybe one of those songs, the newest one? Right? Okay, cool. But this is a bit much. But maybe I'm off on this, yo. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. If the audience doesn't care, then it's not that I don't care either, but I guess I'll lay off the issue.